The immigrant population has exploded by an unprecedented 6.4 million. Under President Biden, amid the migrant crisis, an increase 4 times higher than under former President Donald Trump. Overall, a record-shattering 51 million people living in the United States were born in another country. A surge triggered by the millions of migrants crossing the border. The report by the Center for Immigration Studies found. "We've never seen anything like this before over a 3-year period of time. All prior records have been surpassed," said Stephen Camarata, the research director for CIS and author of the analysis. Waves of migrants are flooding urban areas, including in New York City, straining the Big Apple's shelter system and budget. The report also said that in February 2024, the foreign-born population in the United States hit a new high of 51.4 million, and now accounts for 15.5%, surpassing all prior records. More than half of the migrants arriving came here illegally without documentation, the report claims. The foreign-born share of the U.S. population has more than tripled since 1970, nearly doubled since 1990, and is up 40% just since 2000. Growth in the foreign-born population is being driven primarily by immigration from Latin America, which has grown 4.2 million since January 2021, at 272,000 new immigrants arriving per month. The average increase in the foreign-born under President Biden is 6 times the 42,000 average monthly increase under former President Donald Trump before COVID-19 hit, and double the 68,000 average under former President Barack Obama, when Biden was vice president. If current trends continue, the foreign-born population will reach nearly 60 million, and 17.5% of the U.S. population by the end of a second Biden term. We preliminarily estimate that more than half, 3.7 million of the 6.4 million increase in the foreign-born population since January 2021 is likely due to illegal immigration. If adjusted for those missed by the survey, the increase is larger, the report said. While a large share of the recent growth in the foreign-born population is due to illegal immigration, legal immigrants still account for roughly 3/4 of the total foreign-born population, according to the report. The scale of immigration is so high that it appears to have made the Census Bureau population projections, published in November of last year, obsolete. The Bureau projected that the foreign-born share would not reach 15.5% until 2039, the report said. In February, the 31 million immigrant workers accounted for nearly 20% of all workers, both new record highs. There's no other country in the world that has an open border policy like the Biden administration. It compromises our national security, said State Senator George Borrello, who represents portions of western New York that border Canada. State Conservative Party Chairman Gerard Kasser agreed, saying this report provides additional proof that the United States, under Biden's open border policy, is becoming less and less a country of legal American citizens and more a country of illegal migrants. It's very dangerous, said State Conservative Party Chairman Gerard Kasser. Impact on communities and resources. The rapid influx of foreign-born individuals has significant implications for communities across the country. While immigration can bring diversity and vitality to local economies, it also strains resources and infrastructure, particularly in border regions and densely populated urban areas. Schools, healthcare systems, and social services may face increased demand, placing a burden on taxpayers and exacerbating existing inequalities. Border security and enforcement efforts. Against the backdrop of a burgeoning foreign-born population, the issue of border security takes on renewed urgency. The United States faces mounting pressure to secure its borders and stem the flow of illegal immigration. Efforts to enhance border security include the implementation of physical barriers, technological surveillance measures, and increased law enforcement presence along the border.